So first I see the tattoo on the forearm. Then I'm like, okay, then you got the chukkas, you got the socks, the whole kit. But then, as we study magazines when we're a kid, my eyeballs zoom into the shirt, and I'm like, that doesn't say Jeff Grasso, that says Craig Grasso.
Yeah.
And it's got like a swank drawing, a swank-esque drawing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who in the hell, what is Craig Grasso? Okay, so here we go. Who is Craig Grasso?
He was a BMX guy who was kind of like, even at the time I wasn't 100% hip to all this, but he was kind of like making things like a street skater kind of, I think he did a lot of that for BMX,
Right.
That's an assumption on my part, but that's kind of how I sensed it, and that's why I got that shirt, and I love that shirt.
Wait. You got it. How did you get it?
Honestly, I can't quite remember how it all went down. I want to say I think I bought the shirt.
Really?
I think I bought the shirt, but I couldn't tell you where I bought it. But
okay.
In that moment in my life, I kind of for whatever reason I kind of got locked into what was working for me, whether it's my grip tape or my bearings or whatever. But if it's my shorts and it's that shirt, Jesus Christ, that shirt, I would wear that shirt. I would wear, as filthy as it sounds, doing skateboard demos every day. That shirt was being worn 5 days a week. I'd probably tour with 2 shirts, a Mickey Mouse shirt and that shirt.
Right. I have to admit, there is definitely, there's like 5 Matt Hensley outfits that are just spot on, like the board slide with the in front of the roller coaster.
Oh yeah, with my military shit.
Incredible. Fairly recently, I'll say within like the last 2 or 3 years, up pops this demo footage of Jason Lee in 1989-90, and here's Jason Lee wearing a Craig Grasso shirt. And I'm like, son of a bitch. There's
really?
Craig. Yeah.
I did not know that.
The SMA Hobo Tour, there's a little clip, and I want to say that footage is in St. Louis or in and around the suburbs of St. Louis, and boom, there's Jason Lee wearing the Craig Grasso shirt. And if I'm not mistaken, that had a graphic on the front and a graphic on the back. My goal is to get Jason Lee and sit him down and be like, what's going on with this?
Well, this actually makes me feel I'm with great company now, right?
Yeah. Is Jason Lee wearing the Craig Grasso shirt because he saw you wearing it? That's my question to Jason Lee.
Yeah, wow.
And then where the hell did he get it? Because how you said
I'm interested to know now too, because I feel like I'm failing in this somehow. I feel like I need to call a couple of my friends and make sure I didn't drink too much beer that day or something. But I can't.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure out who made the shirt, and we're gonna figure out.
I wish I still had it. It would be genius if I could still show it to you. But it literally, sometime in like 1992 or 3, it just was so devastated.
You know what's crazy? It's possible that shirt, let's just say hypothetically,
sure.
You gave it to a Salvation Army, and some kid or some person, imagine if that shirt still exists somewhere in physical form. Or even if it's like up in the freaking attic or something.
I've actually gone through a lot of my old stuff, and I have kept all kinds of weird things, for sure. But at some point I was going through all that stuff, and that shirt kind of came to my mind. Like I was hoping that I had gotten that shirt, and like maybe I had some of those old German army shorts that I used to roll too. But they.
So those were German army shorts.
Those were German army shorts.
Like a military supply store. Or,
yeah.
Dude, I would.
They were specifically, but for not for any. It's just that's what they were. There was a section where they had German army shorts and pants, and I was like, that's fucking boss. And they were just like, there was a little bit of a different cut on them, and it just felt real right to me.
What about the socks? Was there a particular brand? The two.
I mean.
Stripes?